everybody. So, we're back. Today I do have a bit longer. I have around an hour and a half. So, we should be pretty well off to do a little bit of streaming of the Tenants. Um, Fair warning that we may switch to a different game in the middle of the stream, but since this game released yesterday, I do want to give it its fair shot at being played. I played for quite a few hours yesterday actually, and I quite enjoyed it. Um, I got some basic stuff done, so we're going to go through that, and I should probably load up the game before I talk for a while, because this can sometimes take a while, especially with my computer, which is not really a top computer, let's say. Looks like I'm peaking. We're just going to adjust audio a little bit. I hope it doesn't lower it to end up reducing it too much for you. Cool. We're good. So, this game has been pretty interesting. I didn't exactly understand the full scope of it when I started playing, but so far I really like it, and whether that's just because I'm pretty easily amused or I like experimenting with semi-fixed restrictions, which is kind of what this game lets me do. Whatever the cause is, I really like this game. To me, there's just a lot of different aspects to it. If you're not feeling up for something, you can obviously just do something else, and it's pretty interesting how, to me, um, in real life and normally I do not like landlords because, hardcore leftists and all that, but then all of a sudden I very much enjoy in this game where I am a landlord. So that's a thing, but it's a really fun game just overall because you kind of have these different modes. You have the aspect where you're doing jobs for someone else and like renovating their apartment, kind of making it more functional and then getting income that way. You also have the option of being a landlord. So basically, if you buy a property, then you can rent it out to your tenants and like charge monthly rent and negotiate prices and all that. And hey, we're in. So let's just pause the time. And so here's a few things. This is the phone. The phone is very important. So the phone is kind of where we have you have all these different functions. You have your messages, which look to me like they clear every time you refresh the game. Then you have the jobs, which this is where you kind of begin to see all the different types of things here. We see how over here we have you're designing something and you're renovating something. Then next up you have an open house. So for example, someone else has just finished renovating and you got to preview the people who are coming in. You gotta make sure that they're a good person. Then you gotta negotiate a deal and figure all that out. So that's it. Like, they're different jobs. You also have, where is it? This one. I need someone to look after my tenants. So basically, if the landlord from a different property is unavailable to kind of take care of the people, then you can kind of be the interim landlord and you really just look after the tenants of the place. Typically, this can be something that's just going on in the background while you work on something else altogether. But I do think it's pretty entertaining, and it's also just a really good way to just make passive income. And then here again you have your total renovation. So I'm able to explain this a lot better than yesterday. But what we also have here is you have a job difficulty, and this is really helpful because sometimes you just don't really want to do something that's too demanding at a time. You just want to do something that's a little bit more laid back so you can multitask a bit. So you have this job difficulty. The payment is pretty good, but the thing about the payment, if we go over here, nope, not that one. If we go over here, we can see that the payment sometimes has bonuses. If you get 5 stars, then I think most or all the time you get bonuses. So let's just click on this one. Here I got 5 stars, and I don't think we can look back at it, but we're gonna do, hopefully we're gonna get some kind of renovation done so I can show you what I mean by this. But they kind of grade you based on a number of, based on some categories that they want to, that the clients that you're renovating the apartment for, um, the categories that they want you to, and they grade you based on that. They give you a number of stars based on your choices for the furniture. Typically, unfortunately, and this is the one part of the game that I don't like, they have very strong preference for just anything that costs more money. Like if it's not the highest end version of whatever it is, they don't like it. And that's kind of frustrating because there's some stuff that's, the highest, most expensive stuff, but it just doesn't go well with what you want it to. And you really want it to work, but it just doesn't work out too well. Oh, there we go. Here's a good place. So we can see that these things with the up arrows are the stuff that were category focused, as you can read. Um, if you get 5s on these, then there's pretty good odds that you're going to get a 5 overall. But there are still other categories that they look at, and there are a few that are ignored, like preferred furniture in this case. But there are some like required furniture, decor, first impressions, any of that stuff. That's all still looked at, but it's really the focused categories that will give you the biggest boost to your ratings. If you get 5 stars, this was a pretty decent job. It took me maybe 20 minutes max, um, and I got a pretty good amount from that. I ended up getting 3,200 from that, so I'm pretty proud of that. Um, but as you can see here, let's see, there are a few things that, hold on, I need to apologize for being abrupt. I need to take a brief break, so hold on. Right, we're back. Sorry about that. I got 2 cats, which are the joys of my life, but they are like children. And if they see something that can be knocked over, they will very gladly knock it over. So I just had to take care of that real fast. Just go see what they knocked over, make sure it wasn't anything bad. It wasn't. It was just a couple of boxes that were knocked over by a panel of wood that they decided to knock over. And speaking of cats, one of them's trying to climb onto my desk right now, which I will not let her do because, I'm streaming. But this is fine. You may hear her meow occasionally, like that. Right, back to the game. So, we also, in addition to those jobs, we have the reviews, as you saw. We also have the bank. We have certain types of things. We have loans, the payments due, and all that stuff. So when at a certain point into the game, you kind of unlock that. You also have, let's see if we can exit the phone. There we go. Where are we gonna go? Let's go over here. I'm at the point in the game where it wants me to buy this property. This house? Yes, this small house, it wants me to buy it for a lot of money, which I think I'm going to hold off on until I have enough to renovate it. For now, let's go to my current property. This one was given to me like at the start of the game, and yesterday after stream I renovated it, I worked on it a bit, and now I have a wonderful tenant here. She's happy in there. She's full stuff with me. She's watching TV on her giant wall-mounted TV right there. Gotta love that. Let's see if we can follow her. That's mildly glitchy. Oh boy. Oh no. Oh, we're stopping that. Okay, so that's something that's going to get worked out soon. That was an experience, I gotta say. But this has been going pretty well. She was one of the first people who visited the house. She likes it. She's been paying her rent on time, and I've been paying my bills. She pays me $4,000 a month for this tiny place. This is wonderful. That's like a solid $3,000 profit. This is why I don't like landlords in real life. But you know what? In this game, it's fine. Right, so what else? Did I do anything else? Well, as you saw from my phone, I did a lot... Nope, wrong button again. I did a lot of jobs yesterday. When we finished streaming yesterday, we only did this very first one, which was not the best, but gave me a surprising amount of money. But since then, we did all of these. Quite a lot. I'm proud of them. I think we're going to start today with... Let's actually first go to the babysitting one, which is what this is called. These are called babysitting jobs, so you can see up there. And essentially, can we exit the phone? Yes, there we go. Essentially, when we resume the time, a tenant is going to appear in here. And really, all we can do is either we can sit here and watch them for these 6 days, or we can just, leave, do other things, and occasionally they'll text us, which I'm sure we'll see. So let's get that started. We get a text. I've just heard from my landlord that you'll be my new go-to guy for a while. Bit sad as we were getting along quite nicely. Let's hope you won't be a letdown. Gosh, I hope not. So we just gotta let this person live, and we're pretty good. They got a salary, they're an alcoholic, which is unfortunate for them, but they, she can do what she wants. So we're going to, in the meanwhile, we're going to take on a second job. We're going to host an open house, which is one of my favorite things to do. So we're going to go in here, get our camera angle right. He's looking for any specific requirements. No? Nothing? Cool. Let's resume. There are the requirements. So we have 4 days, $600, and one guess. They want someone 18 to 49, which is a big range. So this is going to work well. When you're doing, and they want at least 2 previous tenancies. That's a preference, but not a requirement. I tend to like to get the preferences on point so that I get higher ratings. So the big thing with these is you want to make sure they're within the age range. If not, then you ask them to leave. They're going to look at the furniture and they're going to think for a little bit, and then they're going to give it an apartment score. It's going to be either like appalling, unsatisfying, fine, or excellent or something like that. So I always try to get into excellent, but if we're running out of time to find someone, then I'll go to the fine bit. I'll never go to the appalling, because then you will not get any profit on this, and that will not make them very happy. So for someone who's within the age range, first we let them think and determine and find an opinion on the place. Then if they have a good opinion, then we're going to do a background check and tenancy check. And if that fits what they have here, so this is unsatisfying. So we're going to ask them to leave, right? This guy is also within the age range. So we're going to let appalling, we're going to ask them to leave. A little bit cruel, but this is fine. 38 years old, this is good. Also within the age range. Normally the range is a little bit narrower than this. 18 to 49 is a pretty big range, but there are, like this person, 51 years old, some people who are outside of that, so we will avoid them. This is within the range, and since it's such a small place, we'll hopefully get a bunch of people, but there are a lot of people who consider the place absolutely appalling. In case you do hear background noise, see why you consider it appalling. I can't do anything about that when they do that. In case you hear any background noise, that's because I have my window open. It's a very nice day out. I did close it a bit, so hopefully it's not too frustrating to hear, but we'll see. Thinking. Thought I told you to leave. Go away, sir. 53, bit old. Bye-bye. This person is blocking the way out. Nice. Leave. You will not have any dissatisfaction in here. You are in the age range. You are also in the age range. But you say it's unsatisfying, so you will leave. You will leave. But time is running out, so now we're going to hope that we get someone who we consider fine. Appalling. How could you say this? We can do this. We can do this. No? Please. Pleasey, please. Please. How about you? How about you? You got this. I believe in you. I believe in you. We got finances due. Let's pay all those. I feel like time's running a bit fast. Normally this runs a bit slower. That, or I'm just thinking a little bit slower while I stream. But we're going to try. Okay. So this is unsatisfying. This is fine. That's a good start, right? So we're going to tell this person to leave. We're going to tell this person to stay. We're going to do a tenancy history check. And we're going to ask this person to leave. In the meanwhile, we're going to try and negotiate with this person for a 60-day lease. And we're going to see if we can get the profit as a little bit high. Normally around here is where I go for. And we're going to make that offer. So we're going to resume the time. And we're going to pause once I get the offer back. If it gets me an offer back, there we go. Paused. Now we're going to move down a little bit. Around there, make an offer again. Play. Wait. Got it. I think we got it. I hope we got it. We might not have got done in time, and that is sad. That is very sad. We were close. That's unfortunate. We're okay though. We're gonna make it up. Hey you, I'll send my uncle in right away. So now, we gotta take care of these problems. So this is what I meant. We were taking care of this apartment for while the owner was away. So occasionally there will be these types of jobs, and we're gonna clean it up. Getting everything resolved, spraying the area, getting rid of all the pests in the room, spraying it around, and soon enough we'll have the whole area clean, we'll have all the bugs gone, and we got it done. Problem solved. Time remaining 1 day, and now we just gotta exit. This is the uncle, and now, cool, we're all good. And the job's up, time's up. The review is going to be happy. How fantastic. I'm gonna wait for this review. Successful. Let's get another review in. We got some money. Fantastic. Now I'm gonna say that we want to take on another job at least. So let's pause the time and let's take a look. Find tenant. It's another open house. Let's do that. And this one. Take care of the tenant's needs. We'll go there first. Get rid of this. We'll press play. Make sure the tenant's there. Clear that message, and now we'll go over here. This is the one that's open house, and we want some. Oh, that's a glitch. We want someone 25 to 52. So this guy works in the range. It's good. It's a miracle. So we're gonna let him wander around, but we're gonna hope that someone gets a little better. You, since we already have someone who's better than you get to leave. You're gonna be asked to leave. 47's within the range. Good, another good. It's all a miracle. So what we're gonna do, we got some money from our rent. Oh no, he finds it unsatisfying now. So you get to go, you get to leave. It's someone who finds it exceptional. So we're gonna pause our time. We're going to tell this person to leave. We're going to ask, oh, is that not a person? That's a person. We're going to keep that person just in case. But this is exceptional. So what we're going to do a tenant history check because it asked for 2 previous tenancies. We're going to press play. We're going to wait for the review, which will come in through our phone. There. We got this. And we have tenancy history. 2. At least 2. 2. This is fantastic. So now that we have this, you can review it again. Nope. Now that we have this, we are going to make sure that we get a lot of profit. Let's raise this all the way up here. But they're going to say, way too high, right? Watch this. Oh, I didn't press play. 3, 2. Really? That's quite reasonable. So let's go down into the 8,000s and let's say 88. Let's see if we can do this. make an offer, press play, and see what we've got. Fantastic! We have a new tenant, and now we're good. We've completed the job. They're gonna leave. We're gonna wait for the client review. It's a happy person. It's a problem. So, that right there, this is what we call the tenant having a problem. This is my tenant. So we're sending in the uncle, who is basically the one who does all the work for free. And we're gonna get everything fixed up. And then, gonna leave. Obviously, my tenant is happy. He knows his stuff. Good. So now she has these little pluses. And now I got a review for the agent. Got full 5 stars, got some extra money. I'm pretty good, but I want to get over the 100,000 mark just for now. So we're going to wait and make sure that the babysitting job is done. And in the meanwhile, since we have 2 job slots, I think now we are going to let's get something that'll pay us a lot. Something that'll pay us a lot of money. 4350, 4200, 4350. Let's do this right after we fix this person's heater. Cool. So this is the tenant that we're taking care of over here. This guy is happy because we just sent in the heater. We just sent in a pro to take care of the heater. And now we're going to go down here. We're going to accept this job. I'm going to head over here. This is the apartment that we're going to be taking care of. So first we're going to clean it using our uncle as free labor, of course. We are going to restore all this stuff. But I am going to actually put this in something called the player storage, which is this thing up here. The player storage, you basically put items in, and they will stay here so you can use them at a future job. So now we've restored this couch, and we can choose to either sell it or salvage it. Because it's kind of a cheaper couch, judging by the selling price, I'm going to salvage it. That way I can also have the freedom over where I put everything in these rooms. And now we should be good. Let me clear out the notification that I got. Oh, how interesting. Wonderful. Cool. So, we're on good track. We still got a solid hour to go. And we are now going to tell our uncle to leave. And we're going to begin renovation. So this is where the game really comes into play. So as we can see over here, we want 4 rooms: a bathroom, a bedroom, and a kitchen. So we're going to try and set this room. If I press Alt, we're going to set room 1 as a kitchen. I'm going to set room 2 as a bathroom, room 3 is a bedroom, and room 4 is a bedroom. So I always like to start with the bathroom, just because that's kind of my weird thing. So we're going to head in here. What are these different types of doors? Yes. Perfect. So this is going to be this is going to be our bathroom. Bathroom requirements, we're going to want the walls to be red. So we're going to go with this red, because I think that works well for a bathroom. And it didn't register. Why did it not register? Hello? Does that work? Does that work? It doesn't register that it's a bathroom yet. This makes sense. We're going to go with the about the middle type of wood, because it's quite nice. And now it recognizes that it's a bathroom. Good. We're going to say, wants a bathtub? Which one of these do we want? Don't mind preferred furniture. Focus on decor and walls. So we want the highest end stuff. Interesting. So we're going to press C to rotate the item. Actually, we want it the other way. Let's put it... No. We're going to put it by the window. They can install curtains if they want. But we're going to put it over here. And then we're going to say that we need a toilet. Let's put this one kind of in the middle. Let's put this one over here, along with a toilet brush. It's a fancy toilet paper. Put that over here. They want a bathroom sink, a washing machine, and a laundry basket. So we're going to try and see what we can do with this. We're going to fit a washing machine in over here, if that's possible. No? We're going to move this then. I'm going to put this over here. I'm going to put a fancy washing machine in this corner. Fit a bathroom sink in over here. Do we want this type of thing? That's a bit big, isn't it? Yes, that's a bit big. We're going to instead just go with the casual one. Pretty casual. That, or, you know what's even better? We're going to move this over a little bit. Just put it over here for now. Fit a corner sink in. I have never used one of these. This washing machine is going to be kind of awkward, so we're gonna see what we can do. Does this fit in here? It does. Great. So now we have some really good decoration, but we still gotta finish off the requirements by adding a laundry basket, and let's actually put it right over here. Perfect. So the bathroom requirements are now complete, but that does not mean that our job is done. See, if we press Alt again, now it recognizes it's a bathroom, but we gotta click on it, and then we get this type of thing. This is how we get scored. So we have a prestige. I always want to get them in the A range, but I don't know, but sometimes that's not possible. So we're gonna see what we need to get in here. We're going to want to have a mirror. So let's search for mirror. This bathroom look, because we have a corner sink, I don't think that it works too well to have a mirror right above the sink. So we're gonna put this in here, and watch, if I click it again, that went from 71 to 74. Let's do this. There's a fuse box issue, so we'll take care of him, because we're still taking care of this guy. Now we're also going to want a toilet brush, toilet paper, we got that stuff done. We're going to want a drying rack. Now this type of thing we don't have in the US. I mean, I guess some people might, but I haven't seen it anywhere in the US because I think it goes with the washing machine. I don't know, but I have seen it in Hong Kong. Let's see what else we need. We have a laundry basket, we have a bathtub, no shower, bathroom sink, we need a wall lamp. Ooh. Where are we gonna put this? No, we're gonna put a fancy high-end one up here. Wonderful. Now if we click again, we're in A. We're in the A range. But I want to, just for good measure, let's get a rug in. Pretty big rug, because we have the space for it in here. It's not centered. Don't like that. It's more like it. Fantastic. And now We got an 81 score bathroom. It's an A. It's an A. So we're pretty good on that. We might come back later and add some plants to just boost the score a little bit higher. But for now, I think we're going to want to try and get the other stuff done. Bunk bed, desk. So it looks to me these are actually both the same size. But it looks to me like this is going to be the one that's a little bit easier to fit stuff into. So we're going to get this done. We're going to put the walls as blue. We're going to choose the highest end one because, as we see here, the focus is on the walls. We're going to put a little bit lower one here, because I think that goes pretty well with the walls, but it's not the best, but we don't have very many options. We're now going to put a bunk bed in here. It's only one option, so they better not critique me for this. Is that a good place for it? I don't like that, actually. I'd rather that my bunk bed be over here. And now we have a bunk bed. What we're also going to do is we're going to need to put a desk in here. See what we can do with this. Will this fit back here? No, it will not. So what we're going to need to do is rotate it, and we're going to put it in this corner. Get a decent desk chair. Click it in there. Let's get a picture. We're going to put it on the wall right over there. See if we can line it up a little better. That's pretty good. Let's open the app and see the review. $3,000 and then another $500. We're now over $100,000 in there. But we're not done, because what we want to do, we want to see if there's anybody else. Keep an eye on the people. So now we're good. We now have another one where we're just taking care of the tenant's needs. Not much work. I was supposed to contact you. You seem to be the new person in charge. I really like my landlord, so no pressure. That's a lot of pressure. Just finishing off my smoothie. So we're right now we're in a pretty good place. What we want to do is looks like we have all the bedroom requirements done, but it's still a B, and that's a pretty low B as well. So we're going to see if we can get some of the higher end stuff over here in. We got our rent, which is pretty good, which may expire soon, so we gotta keep an eye on that. But we're pretty good on everything. So what we want to do, we want to get some plants in here. Plants are a really big thing about this game, which I quite like. So we're just going to put a plant, actually, let's put this up here. And now we're going to take care of Cindy birds, roaches. I sincerely apologize if roaches scare you. This is kind of busy work, and I feel like though they have the option to pay to get a pro to do this instead, it's just so much cheaper to do it like as yourself. We're not good to exit. We're gonna pay our bills while we're in here. We're gonna pay our bills, we're gonna exit, and we're now going to go back to our renovation job. We're gonna begin the renovation again. I'm gonna clear out a message. And where were we at? We were in here, right? Yes. So let's get down in here. let's see what we can do to boost this score. We're gonna want a rug. Rug? No? We don't got any rugs. That's fine. What else are we gonna want? Let's see what we can do here. We can get wall lamp, or a desk lamp. I think our desk needs some stuff. No? It's because I'm looking at the walls. This explains everything. It explains everything. We're looking at the walls. So let's get a rug. Soft and fluffy. Just put that over there. Fill out some space. And now we're going to look for desk lamp. Let's go for the highest end one. Zoom in a bit. Nope, wrong way. Put it facing this way. Let's put it right over there. Let's also get ourselves a little desk fan, which is not so little apparently, because it can't be placed anywhere on the desk. That's very helpful. We're going to have a different fan, and we're going to put it in this corner. Actually, no, we're not going to put it in that corner, because that corner we're going to put a plant. So we're going to put it in this corner. Right there. And then here, we're going to put a big, expensive plant. And then another big, expensive plant. And then some little baby plants. We're going to put some daffodils. Oh. Some daffodils up on here. And now, if we click on this again, we're an A. Fantastic. So now we got 2 more rooms to do. We're going to do this bedroom next, where we're going to put, see, we need to plan for a double bed and a TV. So TV, let's go with a nice high-end TV. Plasma TV. Now this is something that I think is going to be pretty good. So I think we're going to save the TV for last. See how much money we got. So you gotta make sure that we keep at least $1,600 for that TV. And in the meanwhile, if I can click on it, we're gonna repair this. And I'm gonna take a sip of water. Hooray, it's working again. This is great. So now we're gonna head back over to our renovation, which is apparently right across the street. Wonderful. And here, we're going to plan to put a TV in this area. So we're gonna get a double bed. Let's just put this color bed. I quite like it. And I think it's gonna match quite well with the walls. The walls are going to be red. The highest end red they got available. Floors are going to be linoleum. Let's do a pretty simple one, not the cheapest one. Ooh, I don't like that. Oh no, I don't like that. But we don't have much money. We don't have very much money, so we're going to have to keep that, unfortunately. Or we can just say that we're going with a little bit of an ocean and ocean versus lava type of theme here. Terrible excuse. It's fine. Let's choose this painting, and we'll put it right up here above the head of the bed. We're also going to get a little DVD player in here. Put that right around where we'd put the TV. Get some DVDs, because obviously in 2021 everyone uses DVDs, right? Obviously. So now this room is not complete, but it's getting there. And we have a lot of decorations to do, but just because of the amount of money that we have, we're going to come back to that after we do our kitchen. However, I do want to put an easel in one of these rooms, and I'm thinking that this room, this side right here, would be perfect for that. So let's look for an easel. There. So we got some preferred furniture. So now we're going to close this off, we're going to close that off, we're going to do the kitchen next. So the kitchen, typically in houses like this, I see them put over here, but I would like to put mine over here. So we're going to get our kitchen sink right in the center. We're going to do a cocoa. No. Let's do actually no, we'll do a cocoa today. Let's put a cocoa in there. And we'll put a coal or electric. Put an electric right next to it, along with a hood. Hood is going to go right above it. Quite fashionable, I quite like that. Let's see what we got here. We have kitchen cabinets. We got a fridge that we gotta add. I think we'll put our fridge. We're gonna add a cabinet on this side. And then we'll see if we can add a fridge. Nice fridge. Right here. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like we'll have very much room, very much money left. So we're going to have to put cheaper laminate, but still high-end walls. Ooh, that's not good. We don't got much money. We gotta sell something. What are we gonna sell? Bathtub, because we get all of our money back. Love that. Cheaper bathtub. Better. Better, better. Motivational poster. We'll see what the score of this room is. It's a C. It's not great. This room is a C. Also not great. But we gotta finish off our requirements. It's a very big thing. TV. Sorry, you're getting a CRT. I am not getting 5 stars on this. That's a guarantee. But we do not have much money. So we gotta do anything we can. Good. Now the budget is done. We don't have anything more we can do, so unfortunately we're gonna have to deliver it like that. She's not gonna be very happy. Oh, where'd she go? Oh. See, she's not very happy. Brown kitchen. Now let's pause. Let's open the app. Let's look at the review. 4 stars. That's actually pretty good. Required furniture isn't the best, which I get. That makes sense to me. But the walls we got high up. Incorrect wall colors were used. Excuse me? That's not true. Decor. Poor decor. Also rude. But you still gave me a 5 stars, so I'm not gonna complain. I won't complain about that. Now, we're gonna have to pay our dues. We're gonna see. No, that's not what we're looking for. We're looking for this. Let's go over here. Does this tell us how long we have until it expires? No, it does not. That's fine. That's quite alright. So we're now going to want to take on another job. There is actually a person watching. Shocking. But I don't know if they're here. So we're just going to do a simple open house. Talk to your guests, negotiate. First, let's briefly play and then pause to review the requirements. 21 to 48. 4 days, only 4 days, that's not very much time. So we gotta really hope that someone finds this place exceptional. 21 to 48, and that's all. That's all there is. So I think that's pretty good. We have a pretty big range that we can choose from. We'll get rid of this jobs panel. And we're gonna hope that someone finds this place exceptional. And we just got teleported away from it. Thinking. Wait. Let's take a look. Last minute offer. Oh no. Oh no, how are we gonna do this? Ooh. Oh, this will be a challenge. This will be a challenge. What should we do? We're gonna accept this. I think we're gonna accept this. Then we're gonna... Yeah. We're accepting that. We're going over here. We're looking at this. 5 stars, lots of money. So we have 9 days to finish this. It's a very short time. So let's see if we can get this one done as soon as possible so we can go work on that. Right now we're going to try looking for good. Good, good. Fantastic. So now that's all we gotta do. That's all we gotta do here. So we're gonna negotiate. We're gonna put it all the way up here. Make an offer. Resume. No, I'm not going down that much. I'll go around here. Does that make you happy? Make an offer. Accept your offer. Congratulations, you have a new tenant. And now, he is all good. We finished this job. We're gonna press play. New tenant, and we're gonna go over here. We're gonna go over here and we're gonna work on the... Oh! We're going to begin cleaning up this place. Let's restore this. Let's get everything done. A lot of tasks to do in here. Let's see what we can do with this. See, the problem is I don't know what he wants. I don't know what this person wants. But I know that this is going to be worth a lot. And it's going to be very rare. So I'm going to take this stuff for myself. And while he cleans, let's look at the review that we just got. 5-star review. Love this. Lovely. And we have our stuff in there. So let's clean this up. We have our new stuff. $2,000. $2,000. Just $3.99. But this stuff is... I don't know. I can't see it because my stream is. $700 each. Priceless. Building manager. Who are you? Who are you? I don't know who you are. What? What am I supposed to do about this? Oh, I sense a noise. Oh, great. Okay, we only have 7 days to finish this job now. There's very little time. So, Uncle Sir, you better get right out of this place. Yes. So we're going to start renovation. So what this guy wants this to go over here. So we're going to lay this room out very well. And that's what we're going to try. So focus on decor and preferred furniture. Don't mind required furniture? Really? How curious. That's interesting. Alright, well, I have a giant budget for this. So let's go all out. Because this guy is rich. This is considered a rich guy place. So let's get lots of barrels for them. Zip, zip. 1. And then we'll put this in between. No, let's put 2 of these in between actually. So that way, what we can do is add more right there. And now we're gonna have so many barrels, and I'm not gonna regret it one bit. Because this boosts the score very significantly. Like, look at that, it's already at a C. So, unless high barrel, good. So let's get all this in. Ooh, 6 days is the time deadline. Time is cutting it close. Oh, I don't like that. I don't like that. So I like that we can move this stuff, because there's some stuff in this game that you need to have full access available to. And it's kind of annoying, but I understand it. Perfect amount of space. It's like this room was made for it. Oh yeah, I did it. Perfect. So now on this other side of the place, this is where we're going to have a lot of hammocks. And a hammock there. Gonna have hammock there. This is not as many hammocks as I thought that it would be. I don't even know if we can fit one in before the door. Let's try to do one this way. Cool. So really important thing is that everything has feet access. So if we put it over here, so we have one, no, we need to move this again. See, there's feet in front of it, so that means there's access there. So if we put this over here, let's put this over here, let's move it over. There, green, then 1 and 2. And that should Let us keep that perfection. Great. And now we're in a good place, but it'll show these as the path being blocked because they actually have sophisticated pathfinding in this game, which just blows my mind. So let's see if we can put this just right up over here. Great, we did that. So now what we're going to want to do is we're going to get some... You're being picky now? What's blocking your path? No? What do you want? You need to put you over... Let's just put this over here. Actually, let's move this first. It's fine that it's not being happy about the feet stuff, because we're going to fix this very soon. So let's take this, we'll move it, we'll flip it around a little bit. We'll see if this works. Does it? It works. Great. So now, we have 5 days left. Let's put some fancy boat decorations in here. Don't say obstructed, don't say... Yes! We got it. So now, let's put this one just over here. Don't say obstructed, please. Great. Okay, let's add a bell over here. Bell over here. Bell over here. Bell over here. We still got $5,000. And we're still in the B. So let's see what we can do with this. Let's get some shelves in here. I'm always a fan of these. Normally I can't use them just because the budget is so low. But for this project, I'm willing to give it a shot. No? No room? Okay. It's fine. There's no way of rotating these. That's very unfortunate. They're gonna like that I'm using the high-end furniture over here. See if we can fit any more of these in. Down here maybe? Over there, over there. Over here I should be able to. Yeah. Can I add another one? Here maybe? No. Try putting these ones. These ones are my other go-tos, just because they look pretty nice. Put a couple of them over here. Another one over right underneath it. There. And now let's look at this. We're in A, but we still got some money, and we still got some time. So what can we do with this? Do you think there's anything else we can do? I don't have a fire extinguisher yet, do I? No. Fire extinguisher. First aid kit. No, still nothing there. It's alright. So I guess that means that all we gotta do. You know what, I'm gonna try, because I have the money to experiment, I'm gonna try adding a plant. How about right here? Did that boost the score? Not at all. That's alright. It looks pretty. And I feel like these are kind of these types of ones. It did boost the score, just by one, but it did boost the score. Oh, that's a good sign. Let's add some plants then. I feel like these types of builds where you have like such a big budget are really just a great way to kind of experiment with stuff. I feel like that's kind of the point of them. They just give you this extra freedom to, kind of experiment with types of things like this. They seem to all really like motivational posters, so let's see what we can do with this. Right there. You are breathtaking. And with that, I think we're in a pretty good place to deliver the job. Look at the captain with a little parrot on his shoulder. Happy? Be happy? Oh, he loves it! Don't look at those. Look at the big barrels. No, look at the big barrels. Hey. You're supposed to look at the giant barrels. Sir. Sir. Captain's What do you mean captain's cabin is missing? You never told me to make a captain's cabin. Too many of the same item? Excuse me? I don't even have the other items unlocked yet? How rude of you. This is alright. We're going to make sure we don't got any dues. And now, I think that we're gonna have to. You ready? You ready? Big moment right here. We just purchased our first place. What does financial liquidity mean? I need to look this up. Hold on. Financial liquidity. Financial liquidity refers to how easily things can be converted into cash. For example, the trade-off between the price that something can be sold at and how quickly it can be sold for. How very interesting. Not sure what that means. Does that mean that I gotta make that much money? Whatever. Let's see if we can improve any of these rooms. That's a B. Kitchen is a B. Bedroom is a C. And bathroom is a B. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna sell this. We're gonna put in the highest. There's an even higher end now. You know I gotta do it. You know I gotta do it. How can I resist? No, there's no foot space. What a shame. It's alright. I'll put in the the closest to highest end. And now, all of a sudden, if I click on this, and it lets me, we have a B. Okay, this is good. This is a good start. Let's see if we can put a little drying rack in here. Here, right on the other side. Right there. Perfect. Now it's a little bit higher. We want a mirror right above the sink, so let's get that in there. A mirror. We have that. We're gonna want What do we want? Laundry basket. No, it's right there. Can we get this to fit in here? Just like that? Just like that? No. Here. No? Still no? I see green. No. It was all a lie. Right back there. It's an A now. Good. Cool. Moving on to this one. A C. Why is this a C? It's because we don't have any plants. So now, you know what we gotta do? We gotta have plants, of course. So, put one right here. Let's put one right here. Let's add a big plant right there. Let's add a big plant right in there. Let's put my favorite daffodils. Saving me so much time. And we got a C. Now what else we got? We gotta do a wall clock. Will this fit over the window? And somehow it fits over the window. No. So this is gonna go over here. Over this. We're going to want now, let's see if we can put in some books. Just right there on the ground, right next to the cabinet. Not on top of it because that's too much work. Wall shelf. See if we can put in some nice wall shelves over here. One, two. Is there someone waiting for us? Oh. Whoopsies. I totally missed that. Alright, so we're getting these in. These are great. This is improving our score to an A. It's a miracle. And now it's time to see what we can do with the kitchen. Kitchen, we're gonna need to put some plants in here. That right there is the perfect spot for this plant. And now we're going to want to put actually a very fancy picture right here. Plant. Let's put one of these again. No, we want some variety, don't we? This doesn't even fit though. So put that one in there. Let's see if we can get some small plants. One of these on here. One of these on here. Let's put a vase for no apparent reason. Just right there. See what score we're at right now. No, wrong button. We're in A. We're gonna get a little bit higher. We're gonna get a little bit higher by putting, no, we're gonna put a wall clock right there. Then we're gonna get giant plant, put it right there. Giant plant, put it right there. Right there, right there. This is great. So we're also going to, while we're here, we're gonna put a hood over top of this. We're gonna put a toaster right there. I'm gonna put a microwave right there. And we're going to put a kettle. Can I put a kettle anywhere? No. Guess we're not going to put a kettle. And now we're at A98. It's a good start. But I still really don't like this sink. So let's sell it. Let's fix this up. Let's replace it with this. Lovely. So absolutely lovely. Some bills to pay. Oh, we got even more. Oh no, I do not like that. That's going to be hard to manage. Okay. This toilet is mildly unfortunate, but I'm not going to complain about that. What's this bed like? That's the cheapest one? No, we ain't having that here. We're gonna put in the best double bed this game has ever seen. Which also unfortunately means that we gotta move this over. Do we gotta move this one too? Okay. Let's move this one. Just by a little bit. Move this one. Just by a touch. And then just like that, this is a miracle room now. But I still want to add one of these right there. I feel like we can do something more with this kitchen. What can we do with this kitchen? Bank, you've charged me for a monthly installment. It's quite alright, because I'm starting to make money. Good money. Kitchen scale. Can this fit on top of here? I can't put anything on top of there. I can put it on here. Oh yes I can. Let's see if we can get a wall lamp. A nice little wall lamp. Where should we put it? I'm gonna put it right above our doorway. So we have a light when you enter the house. And now we're at a 102. So, with that taken care of, and that is at a 79, that bathroom is at an 82, and this kitchen is at a 102. So with that taken care of, I think it's time for us to leave the house and then conduct an open house. Put some newspaper out. Who are you? Influencer, nightclub dancer. If you like my place, then you're gonna be good. Good, but not exceptional. No, you got to leave. We don't do alcoholics here. Hello there, Laura. You don't like this place anymore? Leave. Goodbye. You find this appalling? Goodbye. And you're not gonna like that, are you? You love the place. Cool. So let's pause. Let's do your background check, history check. Let's play. Wait for them to come in. Please come in. Criminal record. No record. No tenancy history. Do we like that? I don't know if we like that. We have lots of time left. Leave. No, there's an earthquake. No. Hello, alcoholic. I think we need to work on our open house strategy a little bit, because they may find something about the house that they fall in love with. So let's repair these walls, because there's an earthquake and someone wants their walls repaired. How rude of them. Cool. Okay, let's go back over here. Let's go back over here, please. Why are you still complaining? Stop complaining. Appalling? If you find it appalling, you can leave. Sir, you are going to like this place, whether you wish to or not. Like it. No, like it. Please, please. Yay! We're gonna negotiate with you, and we're gonna get a lot of profits. Way too much. We're gonna negotiate up here. What? But that was my own thing. Why are you telling me that I failed this? How rude, you. Uh-oh. This is what I call laggy game. Need to pause. What do you mean? What are you talking about? Huh? Oh, we have to renegotiate. I see. What are we gonna do here? About 5 days. 5 days. We're gonna let the people. Why are you so slow, computer? Is the stream doing all right? Y'all good? Zero dropped frames. It better be good. What's going on here then? Do we just kind of like exit? hope that this goes well. You know what? The stream decided to be annoying at the perfect time because I actually gotta go. I have to go prepare dinner for my family. But I gotta say, this is a pretty good stream. We got a lot of work done on the Tenants. It's pretty fun. We got to look at a lot of different aspects of it. And yeah, looks like the game's still struggling, so it's not really worth continuing. So, with that said, thank you for watching. Be sure to look at all these links. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, Twitch, just follow the Twitch channel, follow my Twitter, all that stuff, all that social media jazz. Just get on it so you don't miss any notifications like this. And with that said, thank you very much for being here. I am actively working on the microphone quality, filtering it, getting all that stuff done. I hope you enjoyed the music that we played, the game that we played. Let me know what you think. This will be uploaded to YouTube either by tonight or tomorrow. And with that said, thank you very much for watching. Goodbye.